Hello everyone, I'm Gladrian and welcome back to Let's Build. So last time was a long time ago that we built on this map, but last time we built this mountain as you can see here. So this time we're going to be focusing on the tower. This is the tower that Cyrus has to climb to fight Thane, one of the bosses in the game. So this mountain will definitely change a lot over the series because I don't think it's going to be big enough to have everything. So I'm going to change a lot. So as you can see here, I've built up some more space for this tower to go on. Now I'm doing the //CYL cylinder command to start building the base of the tower. This tower is going to be kind of the basic, like rough draft of the tower. This definitely is going to be a lot more detailed. Although as you see at the end, it will be decently detailed. So right now I'm just kind of building it up, getting a feel of how high I want it and how exactly it's going to shape. So it looks like I've got the base formed well. So now I'm trying to build up the middle. And it's been a long time since I recorded this. I recorded this after the last episode that was uploaded. So that's a long time ago. Almost like 10 months or something. I made a mistake there, as you can see. There we go. I fixed it. So yeah, so I'm kind of trying to remember exactly why I did all of this. But yeah, so now you can see me building up the middle of the tower. Once I had that at a good height, then I started building up the base of the tower. And the base of the tower kind of has like this little lip at the top of it. It starts spreading back out, like sort of like the base. And so then there's that, and that's kind of, that's the basic detail of what I'm going to do there. I don't need to do a whole lot. Now what I'm doing is I'm building these kind of ridge things, and there's like this kind of like ridges, I believe there's about 6 of them along the side of the tower. And so as you can see there, they kind of, there's kind of like a single like structure, but then they kind of, there's like another ridge that comes off it, sort of off the bottom. So I'm building these off of each like diagonal, so I think it may actually be more like 8 of these. So as you can see, I'm just using Roll It to fill in the space there and just build sort of like a little pole down. And there you can see me building like another like little ridge off one of the ridges. And there we go, there's 3 of them done. Okay, we're coming around this angle. So yeah, this mountain is definitely going to change. As you can already tell, this tower is pretty big already, and we have to fit in like an arena, a courtyard, a hallway to the courtyard, a whole bunch of stuff on this before the series is over. So this is definitely going to take a lot more of the mountain, but for now we're just keeping this. We like the basic shape, or that should be good. So hopefully the shape will stay similar and we won't have to completely change it. See here, I'm probably finishing up the last ridge. Maybe you can see me around the corner doing that. Okay, so that's done. However, now we've got to come to the top because there's also like a little tiny ridge that comes off the ridge at the top of each little ridge, as you can see there. So it's not that long and it's not that wide. It just kind of comes off. So now I'm building that up. And then I just copied that and pasted it where I wanted. One problem with doing this all on a Mac is that it gets kind of laggy at times. So as you can see here, I'm having to use like different methods just to make it like less hard to place blocks, because it's pretty hard to place blocks whenever you're lagging, as you probably all know, especially in creative. So as you can see here, I'm now building up these things called sky cages, and there's, I believe that's what they're called. And they're on the side of the tower. They're not on every one of the little bridges, but I believe on most of them they're coming off the edge, and they're supported by these poles. So I believe I'm using spruce wood planks as the poles, and I'm using nether brick fence as the cages themselves. And remember, this is the John Smith texture pack, so therefore things can look different. So the nether brick is a bit more brown. So yeah, so I kind of built this basic design up there, and it ended up looking pretty good. Put a little more there. This is about 6 of them. And there's going to be a picture that comes up in a second. So yes, in the lower left corner you can see that, yeah, not all, it looks pretty similar to it, and not all of them, all the ridges have little cages. As you can see there, I just extended the tower up because I realized from that picture that the tower is not quite as tall as it should be. Okay, so now we're at the top, and the tower. For those of you who play the game, you know that there, at the top of the tower where you have to fight Thane, there's a sort of kind of lock thing. It's sort of like a glowing hole of sorts. And that's what Siren has to put his hand into to start unlocking the Vault of Secrets. I won't bring a whole lot. I won't bring a whole lot of like gameplay references into this, so people who haven't played but want to will have the game spoiled for them. So yeah, so these little locks are sort of like supposed to be like glowing fruits on a tree or something. I'm not sure, but there's a tree design on the top. So beside me, whenever I was building this, I had a reference picture, and I was building the tree based on that picture. So as you can see here, I'm just kind of building this tree shape. It doesn't look that great, but it should be enough to make the idea. It looked like that the stonework, at least in the game, was kind of different around the, like it was sort of a different circle of stonework around the tree. So as you can see here, I'm building that up. Also believe what I did, I was fixing something there, but then what I did was I put a nether brick border, yeah, there we go, along the side of it just to kind of make it stand out. And so therefore the strange stone, or the different stone, sorry, would not kind of blend in with the stone next to it. It would be definitely be different. So the locks were glowing. These glowing holes, as I said before. So there's like, they're blue color. There's blue light. So there's no way to really make blue light in Minecraft. What I did do was I used redstone blocks and glowstone lamps. And so as you can see here, or redstone lamps, sorry. As you can see here, it actually ended up looking pretty good. Now the top of it has this design on top, and there's Thane's throne, but it was kind of difficult to build with the lag. So as you can see here, I just built it up, off camera. And so there's a seat that has the kind of ruined, fortress. It's sort of like this ruined stonework around him. You can't tell exactly what it is, but it looks like it was some sort of kind of stone circle. So I built that up, and there we go. So that's the tower for now. That tower's definitely going to change as well, along with the mountain. There's definitely going to be some modifications I'll put on it, but so far that should be pretty good. I don't quite like the top part of the top, it kind of sticks out, but I think it looks pretty good. So join us next time for more videos. I hope that will be soon. Since summer's starting, I should be uploading more videos. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Bye.